This is my A-Taps player, A-Taps card game, in which we have the card class, which has several functions, including one to get name, to get the file name of the card, to these two comparators to compare the cards in the hand and align them according to rank and suit. And this is values that represent the value of the rank and the suit in the deck. We have a linked list of cards that we created using those values in the card class. So we have the void, the shuffle, deal card, and any card remaining main functions for that. Face up stack, this will only use a card and a card image, and the player has the string for his name, the points he has, the player number, and the hand. And that hand will be of the player hand class. The only thing here is to calculate points, which is for the player. In the hand we have the remove cards. We have the add card, remove cards, and get card count, the numbers of cards in the hand. And then we have the sort hand, which we use the comparator scene in the other card class to run. Then in the game engine we instantiate, and a player name compute is always added at the start. And then we have our assign position. Public boolean is game end. This will return true if the game is finished. This add player will always add the player to the first position in our radius and move everyone down. Number of players. This deal cards is for only at the start of the game. And this compare card is this will decide whether this boolean returns boolean. It will say true if it matches the rank, the suit, or the number 8. If it doesn't, then it will return false, and it is an illegal move the user was trying to make. Then you have draw AI card, draw card, which is for the human player. Check hand, this will check to make sure that the player has legal cards in the hand before they draw any card. Then you have to keep track of the next player, in which if it's 3 players, we subtract 1. If it's 3 players and we had 0, we add up to 2, and then at the second position we turn it back into 0 and then continue. So then check AI card AI, and then determine the winner. We'll use, if the player hand is empty, that player is the winner. But if the winner is player that get name, if it's 0, then the winner is, and you get the player name. Then if the card that any card remaining equal false, then you will call can we continue to know if the player has cards in their hands that could continue. If the player doesn't, we skip and we keep on going through. And then finally, if no one has thing, then we will play this. Then we will calculate the points, and then we will say the winner is. This is the right. Oh man, sorry about that one. It's the similar version. Yeah, same thing over here. Winner is, and we use, if it's less than, the winner is A, and so on. We continue. Then play, if it's computer, we call the special AI, and then we return a status if play was complete. Now in the player panel, we have an action listener. That an action performed, it will get an instance of the J button, and then it will check to see if it's a correct player. Then it will pass the card in, and if the play is complete, then we remove the card image from the panel, else it's an illegal move. And else, if stop player was false, well, we have to tell the player to wait. It's true. Me. If not, if is the value of its game end is 0, then we do this. If it's true, then we get the output. Here's where we set a label, and here's where we distribute the cards, adding them to the panel to display them. And for that we need this card image, in which we have a special card that we use, this card image is associated with that specific card, and we return the get card, get cards in case when you need to get the card associated with it, and get public void game image, and to read the image, and then this here is to paint the paint card body and paint component. In the game window, you have various the game engine and dialogue. These are just the rubber layout. Here we have the dialogue, which is called dialogue. Set the panels according to how many there are. The set stack. This here is one new game. It resets the values and then asks the player again for a play name. Restart resets the values without asking the player for a play name. And this here is with the decision at the end of the game, would the player like to continue or not. And dialogue is also similar dialogue box to what we use in class. So we run this. Add in a mic. It shows, you see here, ours here. I have an 8 of diamonds and I play 8 of diamonds. 5 diamonds play. If I played any other card, it was an illegal move because I have an 8 in my hand. So play 8. Now the 8 is played, but I don't have a heart, so I can't play any of these. So I draw a card. Draw. And you see a hearts, how they arrange 2 clubs and 2 10s queen king. That's according to the function you play. So and then I draw again, draw. Diamond. Play, and they use just the computer just played, and then if I restart the game, see we go back to the original set values. New game, I have to add them back a play name. Let's see Rome come up here and computer. And quit, exit the game. And that's really it.